Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Well, November is around the corner and that means here in the UK it's really popular to have the poppy flowers. So I thought I will come around and do a few videos showing you different styles of these type of flowers that you can do. We're gonna do one really simple right now and then I'm gonna move along in other videos showing you something different. I'm gonna use this red yarn and I'm having a 3.5 millimeters hook. So to start, we are gonna start with a magic ring. Remember, the magic ring is the one we put across our fingers, same like the slip knot, but we are not gonna let go of it. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna insert your hook like that, pull it a little bit, keep your finger always in the, you don't really need a long tail and waste it because it's gonna be harder to hide it later on. From here, we're gonna chain 3, and now we're gonna do 10 double crochets. So there we go. 1, 2, and remember, always hold both of them. 3, 4, 5. When you get closer, you can start pulling this and then continue. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once you've done all of them, if you're a beginner and you don't really know, you can always count them. So you will count your bows. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and our chains. Now you're gonna pull this tail as much as you can to close that circle over there. You're gonna come on top of your chains. So you have 1, 2, 3. You're gonna come over to this one, okay? 1 there, and get to the other one. Always when you close on the chains, it's slightly tighter than if you were to close on a stitch. Just make sure you take it all in. I'm missing that little bit in there, okay? And then now you're gonna do a slip stitch. That's how you close your magic ring. Now from here, from round 2, what we're gonna do is you're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2, then you're going to hold this up there. So you're gonna bring this with you, and now we're gonna do 2 double crochets on every single stitch, okay? That's our increase. So you're gonna go in there, keep that tail over there. Can you see how I'm about to hide it? So I will hold it really tight to my project over there, and then I'm gonna do 1 double crochet over there, and on the same one you do another double crochet. So there you got your 2 double crochets. You move to the next one and you continue holding that tail. This is the easiest way to hide your tail from your magic ring and to secure it. And believe me, there's no way that's gonna come off. At some point, like right now when I reach the 3rd stitch, obviously it's getting a little bit on the way, but now it's gone. As you can see, can't really tell where that tail has gone. So we're gonna move along. Make sure you do 2 stitches on each of them, 2 double crochets on every of them. This is in a round of increases. This is something we normally do with the magic ring, so this is our way to create increases and start making our projects bigger and bigger. And then from here is where you can either continue increasing in some projects or just let it be, depends how big your projects you're doing. I'm gonna be coming in the next few videos with like flowers and little projects and amiguris and things like that, so you can see we're gonna do a lot of magic rings and a lot of increases and decreases along the way. It's all also gonna depend on the yarn that you're using. Some yarns that I have used as the example that I make. Whoop, I did a half double crochet. That's not what we want. There we go. Some of those yarns you can't really see what you're doing because they are fluffy yarns, but I'm gonna show them to you in a different sort of project so you can see. It's easier to see where you're going all the time. Okay, so once we finish this round, again, here we have our chains from before, 1, 2, so we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna do a slip stitch and close it. So that's our round 2. As I said, this is really popular and really common to have it in many, many projects like hats, as I said, puffies, puffies. Yeah, I think they're called like that. Amiguris and things like that. So now what we're going to do, we have to start creating the petal, right? So what we are going to do is you're going to work one single crochet, okay? And you are going to go from this first one, you're going to do one single crochet there. We're not chaining anything. You can put a stitch mark there so you know where you are at the beginning if you need to, okay? On the next one, we're going to do 1/2 double crochet. Then we're going to do 2 double crochets, so 1, and then so when we fasten off, what we're going to do is we're going to start creating the petals. And we're going to do this, we're going to create them on every stitch. Like if you were to jump them, you will create the petal in a different way. I'm just going to go and try to do it all in the same one so you can see the petals become bigger. So you're going to start one single crochet, then you're going to do 1/2 double crochet all on the same stitch, okay? Then we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. You're going to do another 1/2 double crochet, and then you're going to do another single crochet. So there we have our first petal there created. You're going to move to the next stitch and repeat the same. 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1/2 double crochet, and 1 single crochet. This is how little I'm doing the petals all the way around. Another way you can do it, I'm going to show you one time and then I'm going to remove it, but this is another way if you want to make it kind of bigger. So you're going to do 1 single crochet on one stitch, you're going to do 1/2 double crochet in another stitch, then you're going to do 1 double crochet there, 1 double crochet there, and then you're going to do 1/2 double crochet there, and again 1 single crochet. So you could do that too and create the shape, but I don't feel it's going to be as pretty as this. As you can see, I will say if you were to do this, you will have to increase one more row, but we don't want to do that. We just want to do all in one. So I'm going to go back. That's my first single crochet that I've done there. So then remember we are doing in the same 1/2 double crochet, 2 double crochets, so 1 and 2, a 1/2 double crochet again, and 1 single crochet, and then we move again, 1 single crochet, 1/2 double crochet, 2 double crochets, that's our second double crochet, 1/2 double crochet, and 1 single. Again, 1 single, 1/2, 1 double, 2 double, 1/2, and 1 single. And then you're gonna do this. Don't jump any stitches. Pull it a little bit, and there will be your next one. If you were to jump them, it's just going to have a gap in there that you don't want to. And believe me, these are small projects that they are done really quick and easy, but you don't want to have to go back over and over again because you realize you jumped something. So work on them slowly. Make sure you are doing all the stitches that you need. Count them if you must, and then just, as I say, keep pushing that petal away, because as we move along, obviously it's gonna get harder and harder to see where we are working. But if you really keep on your mind the little pattern we are doing, it's just really easy. And there's no way you can get lost in this type of projects because it's just really quick and easy to do. And that's what we're here sometimes for. We want to have little designs that we can make a really large batch of them and make them really easily. Sorry, I just make a mistake because I'm talking too much. There we go. There's our second double crochet. But yeah, when you're doing small projects, you want to be quick and easy. You don't want to spend so long because there are multiple mistakes happening along the way. Okay, so keep going. You are free to skip until the next step, but if you want to be here crocheting with me, we can do it together. So you can see that it doesn't take that long to be finished. It's all about taking care of what you're doing. It's all about enjoying all the process and then learning new techniques. Because this type of project, obviously, as I say, I have a, let's say, a target audience. I have a project in mind and something I want to achieve. But when you are learning new techniques, at some point you can always play around and combine things on a way that you can create multiple beautiful things without even thinking. It's just gonna happen. And the most important thing about all crafting is you have to enjoy it all the way through. Like, you have to enjoy the whole process and then understand why you're doing this, why you're doing that. And at some point, as I say, you're even gonna do it without thinking. It's just gonna happen and you're gonna enjoy even faster and better the results. So this is just a simple repetition, but you can see already how pretty does it look, the project right now, as we are doing it. So it's just patient, and I always suggest to write down the patterns. I have them available as well on my website, and I have announced already a Christmas crochet book for beginners. So you can have it as an ebook with some details, and then from there you can get a lot of free patterns just from the purpose of purchasing that book. And then that's going to give you a lot of techniques. And my goal is to teach anybody that is interested on crochet how to do simple and beautiful projects that they can sell it, or they can decorate their own house with, or give it as a gift. There's always a friend or a family member that wants something homemade, and that means a lot more than just going to a store and get something made by somebody else. And if you want to purchase any of the designs that I show on my videos, you can always contact me. You have all the contact details on the description box down below, and over there we can discuss what you want, the size, the colors. Like, I give you all the best ways for you to earn the results that you want to, and really personalize something that you will feel is unique and perfect for yourself or for somebody else that you're doing this sort of gifts for or projects for. Because why not? I mean, I learned how to crochet when I was a little girl, same like knitting. But I like knitting. I just found that, especially for videos, it's quite hard to show. Maybe it's the way how I was taught how to hold the needles that I found quite tricky to put them on camera and make them look good. That's why I normally just do the knitting for myself and don't really do videos about it. But if you're really interested in knitting for beginners, just let me know, because I will be more than happy to do so as well and teach you about it. I just don't know how those videos are gonna turn up to, but it's gonna be fun, you know? We're doing it together. As long as you can see my hands and see what I'm doing, that's all that matters. And as you can see, we are one stitch away from being done with these petals. You also have two options right now once you've finished. You can always iron it and then make it look flat, or you could always as well just leave it fluffy like this and moving around and more natural 3D shape. That's a personal decision. So I would suggest you think about it, because once you iron it, it will never go back. We're gonna go in there, which is the space, the next space, to slip stitch over there, and then we're gonna pull a little bit to cut it. So far, this is our flower. As I say, you can always iron it, so you make it look a lot flat. And then we're gonna put the black in there right now. But look how easy and quick was to create this beautiful poppy flower that, as I say, you can use it for anything. If you want to do this on actually like a bouquet, you could always just put the stick through there and then just shape it on a way that it will just look like that, and then put the black in there. So there's so many ways you can use these flowers. It's so versatile that it will be the perfect gift for anybody that loves poppy flowers. So I'm gonna finish it right now, and then I'm gonna show you the final result. But you can go and do this yourself. Why not? So now we're moving to the black yarn. I hope you can see something, because this yarn obviously is quite tricky to do any videos, because you can't probably see it properly, but I'm gonna try my best. So we're gonna start again with another magic ring. We're still using the same hook because it's the same size of yarn. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna chain one, and then you're gonna do 6 single crochets. So there goes 1. I'm gonna be closer to the camera, maybe you can see better. 2, 3, make sure you take it on. 4, 5, and 6. And then now you're going to close this up as tight as you can, and then you're going to go back here to the first stitch we've done over there, where is the chain one, and then we are going to close it down, and that's the center of our project. So basically, look how easy it is to just come and do the center of it. Could you sew it? Yes, but I will actually suggest that you glue it, because once it's glued, you don't see anything on the other side. But if you're okay with seeing a little bit of the black in there, it's entirely up to you. Or if you're converting this into a pin or something like that, you could do that. Use the yarn that you have from the magic rain, and then you could put it in there. I'm more of I prefer to glue it, but it's entirely up to you. And as I say, you can always just leave it like this, or you can iron it. It will become bigger, and then you can work it out to be anything that you want to. It can become like even like a little coaster or something like that. I will suggest you put the black first before you iron it, so it all goes together and it's all the yarn melts together. So as you can see, really quick and easy project on how to do poppy flowers. I really hope you like it, and if you did, give us a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to let us know in the comments how we're doing. If you have any more questions or you want to make any orders or something, please let me know. All my details are on the description box down below, and I see you really soon. Bye bye.